everybody, this is the 360-degree view of the Aventura Hotel. This is a 360 VR video, which means if you're watching on your phone, you can move it around and make it sort of a virtual camera. If you're on a desktop, you can click and drag it around. Also, at some point, the background music might change because of copyright, or that is content ID claims. But, well, I should be able to still talk over it, thanks to a program called Descript. I did walk through a bunch of hotels in the past. I returned that 360 camera before Aventura opened, but really I shouldn't have waited this long, but here we are. Oh. This is one of their more budget-friendly hotels, but it is a really nice hotel. Maybe a little generic looking, but it is really neat. I stayed here on opening night. You can see that video on my channel. The food options here, actually, I think they were a little better when they first opened, but they are still very, very good. I think they took away some of the variety, but quality is still excellent. And that, of course, over here, to my right is one of many full-service Starbucks. I say full service because some have "we proudly serve Starbucks," so that's not, it's a franchise, but it's a full service. Of course, you can't be at a Universal hotel without some Harry Potter, the cheapest umbrellas on earth over there. Maybe not, but if you are at Universal and you think, oh, I'm just going to buy a Universal branded umbrella, expect it to fail very easily. Some swimwear, some flippy floppies. I don't recommend wearing flip-flops, well, pretty much anywhere, I guess, but in the parks because you do a lot of walking and they're not really good shoes for long distance, in my opinion. Not really a very good supporting shoe. If you go to a beach or if you just hang out at the pool, maybe you'll buy it for another trip, I don't know. But this is obviously the Universal Studio store for this hotel. There are many. Of course, the larger ones are in the parks. Here is where you can get boarding passes printed. And over to the food area. Unfortunately, this station is closed right now. I believe it's in transition to dinner. This is a really good place to eat. The wok, I'm not really much of a fan of Chinese food. I believe that's what the wok is. So I haven't tried it. I like Japanese food. I know, that might sound stupid, but. Here's a s'mores pack. To my left, I'm pointing at it if you're looking somewhere else, which is an option. There's a fire pit where you can make s'mores. Some grab-and-go options over here. The beverage choices are a lot smaller, but they still have Jones Cola, which is cool. You can't find that a lot of places. Some alcoholic options, some grab-and-go cereal options. I kind of walked by quickly. They're over here. This is the roast. Also really good food here. I'm going to show you, the menu's obviously changed based on what time of the day it is. Right now it's, wow, after 5 o'clock. Should have gotten here sooner. But those are that's current menu. We are going to go up to, there's a little station over there for toasting and heating things up with a microwave. We are going to go up to the top floor. That does not open until after 4 p.m., I believe, if that hasn't changed. Here's more stuff, coffee, cream, condiments, milk. Nice view, isn't it? This is the bus loop for Volcano Bay. You can walk to Volcano Bay from this hotel. I remember being here about 2 in the morning. The day following opening day, I was still up from the day before. Here's gelato, either scooped or you can take it in a container. I'm going to try to show you the prices up here and the flavors they have at this particular moment. But I was working on, it's an Otis Spunkmeyer oven. That's interesting. I was working on the opening day video. I was still shooting all those hours later, which is funny because it's a small hotel, relatively. There's some more beverages and pizza. Very good pizza, by the way. It's apparently closed right now. But even though it is a rather small hotel, it really did take me a long time to shoot the opening of it. I don't believe I showed you this well enough, so here's a look at the menu. Some of your options here, some grab-and-go sushi. Looks like they have $10 and $15 options in the grab-and-go. Not sure if I can get into the pool area, but let's go up to the roof first. There's another bar, obviously not open at this moment. Looks like these dim in zones because the ones on the left side and my left are dimmer, which is interesting. So I'm going to make a quick cut here. Oh yes, all the food options are called the Urban Pantry. Make a quick cut up here because we don't need to see the elevator ride in real time. All right, it should be picking up right about here. Let's take a left. This is the 17th floor. It's a cool area over here for just lounge and check out the view. I'm probably going to be replacing the song because it sounds quite like a Content ID claim. Up here you can see as I'm getting closer. I don't know how well you'll see it because it's such a wide angle lens, but you can see the parks from up here. That is Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. You can see Volcano Bay, but not from here. That's on the other side. Some of the hotels. I'm gonna make a turn here. Okay, that's weird. And you can get a view of the not so pretty roof of Cabana Bay, and there is Volcano Bay. Off that way you can see the convention center and a little bit of SeaWorld. Again, I don't really know how well it's going to show on this camera because it is such a wide angle, everything's going to look really farther away than it does in person. There's a helicopter. One of the tourist helicopters. I actually met Taylor Strickland up here on the opening day. He's the one who started and is, I guess, the president. He runs Orlando Informer. Over here, you can see in the distance, at least I can, again, I don't know about how well it's going to show up with this lenses, the Endless Summer Resort. And, well, we're looking off in the direction of, if you're looking that way, the direction of Epic Universe. I don't know how well you'll see it because it is a pretty decent distance from here. But, of course, some of these tiles are still loose up here. Here is Bar 17 and Bistro 17. Pretty cool place. I was actually up here once in a thunderstorm. It was interesting. Pretty sure that's a TV. Don't know why it's covered. There goes a Starflyer in the distance. I'm gonna walk back here. It's gonna be a little weird, but you can see Disney Springs in the distance. It's probably too far away. Another covered television. Now, unfortunately, I will not be able to go into one of the rooms. I don't have access to one of them right now. There's more of Cabana Bay to my left and the golf course. So when Universal first bought the land that Epic Universe is on, which they've sold and bought back, there was going to be 2 golf courses built there. But that was when it was 1,800 acres and not like 600. So unfortunately, not likely to happen. At least no time soon. They need a lot more land. And they had it, but the company that owned Universal at the time, Vinvidi, yeah, it wasn't good. But here's a quick cut, because this room is not very exciting. Coming out of there, there's the Bar Sol, which Sol means sun. And I just missed. Well, we'll walk around here first. Should have been here just a little bit sooner. There's a basketball game. This one you do have to pay for. Not sure where you get the tokens from. Saw some air hockey. However, I believe these 2 games over here, nope, no, they're not free. They used to be, I thought. So this is the outdoor area where you can also sit and eat from the urban pantry. Can't believe I just missed that person coming in. Oh. And to my left is the urban pantry again. Now this is a button that did not work for months after this place opened. All right, well, looks like they never fixed it. But if you do need if you are in need of that accessible button, you shouldn't have to, but you can come all the way down here and this will open for you, and I just missed someone else. don't have my key on me right now. So we will go through here. Thank you. So coming up on my left is a fire pit. This is where you can make the s'mores that I showed you earlier. I believe there's a second one because I saw a reflection of a fire. Oh yeah, no? Well, anyway, this is the pool. This pool has, usually, except when I did the pool challenge, it wasn't working. This pool does have some speakers underwater, so you can, well, listen to music underwater. And up to my right, I don't know if you can see, there is a screen. So sometimes they will play some movies, so you can hang out in the pool and watch a movie. So that's interesting. Must have saw the flame inside. I thought it was a reflection. I'm such an idiot. This, of course, is a hot tub. Now, to my left is the walkway to, it's called the garden path, but it's not really that much of a path. So a little bit closer, this is the pathway to and from Volcano Bay. You can walk, well, you need a key either way because you can't get onto the pool deck without a key. So, but if you're staying at the hotel, that is a very short way to get to Volcano Bay. So definitely don't try to get on the bus because it'll take you the very long way to right over there, which will involve a lot more walking. Actually, once I'm finished with this, I'm gonna hope that the pizza place is open because I would like some pizza here. It is, like I said, very, very good. If you're enjoying this, I have a walkthrough of every on-site hotel once this is posted, and I'm going to be posting video of the Endless Summer Resort Surfside and Dockside separately. This is supposed to be a splash pad. It's not being very splashy right now, thankfully. This looks like it's supposed to be a rental cabana, but it's share storage right now. And that is walk through pretty much all of. Now, there is not a game room here. That's why they put the games out there, I think. There is a VR room. Not sure if that will be open, but going to go see right now. I don't know why there's a gate here, because this is also part of the gated pool area. But again, here's the Soul Bar and a pool table at a pool. Usually there's video up there of a game or something, but unfortunately that menu is too far away. But it's $12. The only prices I see on there. But I'm going to attempt to show you the game room and the fitness area. Don't know how that'll go. Gonna cut here. Okay. Okay, so here is the fitness center and, Fortunately, can't really go in here right now. But that's, once again, I don't have my card. I don't know what happened here. That could look better. Don't know if the VR room is the thing anymore. Well, this was the VR room, but I think it was discontinued. Just learned that just now. That's interesting. And finally, we'll walk down one of the hallways because, you know, they all look the same. And they're not going to be very long because, again, this is a really rather small hotel. So this is all the space they had left to build a hotel. But I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of Aventura, except for the guest room, sorry. Give it a like if you like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, all that stuff. Thanks for watching this video all the way through, and please exit to the gift shop.